Hey everybody, welcome back. Just going to give you a little preemptive as we're going through the Ruinous Rift for this one. The previous party tried it and failed, but in the process, Vim got a couple of the kills that he needed to retire his character. We're going back through it now with the new guys, Anthanos and Mojo, mainly because Anthanos' long-term goal is to kill one of each type of demon. That's the one that he got in his character creation. It was one of the options, and I was like, oh yeah, we should definitely take that one. There aren't going to be any elites, unfortunately, which is the long-term goal for Mojo, kill 20 elites. But I did have them spend, they didn't buy anything new from last time, although Anthanos does have the second skin, which I'm going to have him use in that. He sold the Cloak of Invisibility before he even used it one time, but that's okay. We did have to burn a potion helping a guy out as we were getting out of town. When we were in town, I don't remember exactly what happened, but I'll find out. We helped a guy with some goods and ended up getting a little bit of money and some experience out of the deal. Then on the road encounter, there was the guy who had gotten lost from his detachment, and you either have to give him a potion or tell him to smeg off. So let him use a potion. Of course, that card gets recycled back into it. Either that or something bad happens to you, and it keeps coming back as often as it wants to. But we've got blessings. They each paid for a blessing at the tree, which got the party to 10 tree donations now, so we gained a prosperity for that, and we can keep donating to the tree to get more as things go. Spoiler alert, I probably should have called. That's what happens when you give to the tree. But we're going to try this one again and still get me a little bit of familiarity with this one. And our short-term goals for Anthanos, he has to have 3 or fewer total cards in hand at the end of the scenario, and that's in your hand and discard. And the one for Mojo is to kill 5 or more monsters, which, considering that both Mojo and Barry both rack up kills, I'm like, probably he's going to end up getting 5 kills. If we succeed at this, I assume he'll get 5 kills. But the other option that Anthanos had was the one where you have a monster on the board at the start of every round. I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect because stuff's going to spawn every round. But there aren't any monsters on the board at the start of the game. The first one spawns at the end of the first turn. So it's like, that's a double check mark that would have been just a given. But there aren't any at the start. So, all right, they'll struggle this one out, see if they can get a check mark apiece, and we'll do this a second time. It's going to be on monster difficulty level 2, since both of the guys here are level 2, but hopefully we can pull this off and gain some more experience, level up a little bit, and yeah, fingers crossed that we can get this one this time. 10 rounds, that's all we got to do. Let's do it. First round is pretty simple. There's not really a whole lot we're going to be doing. I'm just picking cards that would be good ones to discard for Anthanos. But Mojo is going to go ahead and use the bottom of this card to do the constant buff for the rest of this scenario, but it burns the card, of course. But he can forego the top action any turn before Barry goes, and Mojo will give +3 attack to Barry, or he can forego the bottom action of his actual card to give Barry +3 to his move. So that will be out permanently for Mr. Berenstein for the rest of this scenario. And we're going straight into the second round. Now that end of the turn, a night demon spawns right there. These are all non-elites, so I'm just going to put them down. We already have our cards chosen for the second turn, so going straight into the second turn. Since I knew that the first turn was a big bunch of nothing, this was easy enough to do. Since I'm going to be putting these down right here, why don't I put his constant one over there? Just knows we've always got that going on. And yeah, let's just draw for Mr. Night Demon and kick off this second turn. With that card, I'm going to just give it a cut at the end. Flip that top one over. Oh, 7. All right, so he's going first. Move +1, attack -1. He's going to whip right up, and since he's going faster, yeah, go up and hit Mr. Anthanos. And he's going to be doing attack -1, so it's an attack of 3. +1, that's still 4. So, man, those guys hit so stupidly hard. And there's no darkness out, so there's no invisibility. And that means he's going to be up next. And, of course, I had 2 ranged attacks to do at him for us being on the other side. But we could move, burn that to move, and then throw a curse down. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. All right, we'll use that as a move 2 to get to that side, so we can do an attack 3. Oh, we already have disadvantage. We're going to have disadvantage because of him. You know what? Screw that. Fine. We'll stay right there, and we'll just shoot him twice. Who cares if it's a disadvantage? Go ahead and disadvantage the crap out of us. We have 2 less -1s in our deck because of second skin. So, top of this deck, attack 3 and a curse. Hey, look. Oh, sorry. Disadvantage. That's an attack of 2, and he's cursed, so we'll take 2 damage. And we'll get a curse ready for the monster deck. Just like I had last time when I had 5 curses in the monster deck and not a single one came up. But then we have an attack of 3 for the bottom one, again at disadvantage. Again, -1, so that's an attack of 2. So the 2 will go to 4. He's still got 2 left. Then over to our dude, the first thing that happens is he will do his move 3 and his attack of 2 at disadvantage. Okay, that's the last 2. He's down. Bam. And we're going to get a coin in that spot. And then our dude here had all the things set up for him to be able to do more stuff, buff his thing if he needed to. Buff his thing, that's what she said. We can do a move 3, command him to move 3, because the next guy is going to spawn there. So he'll move 1, 2, 3, move through Hail. That's who we have to protect, who has 8 health, or maybe 12. I don't remember exactly. I'll have to look at the thing if she starts taking damage. Then the attack 4, command won't really do anything, but we'll be able to strengthen himself. Strengthen for Barry, and gain an experience for the troop that gains experience faster than any other class I have played so far. Oh, and I forgot you needed to have an experience for the bottom of that one, too. Every time you get commanded, you get experienced. Ba-bing. Night Demon is gone, but Wind Demon will come out now in this corner. And we'll get ready. That was second turn, so now we're going into the third turn. Let's do some goodies. Okay, let's see if our stuff for Berenstein works. We are going to forego the top half of this card in order to give him +3 to his attack. He will go first with his move 3. He's going to step there. He'll do attack of 2 +3, which is 5 with advantage. Strengthen it up, dog. With advantage makes it an attack of 6. And 6 means it will get through shield 2 with 4 left, and that Wind Demon is gone. Hey, good job, little Barry. And then next up, he's got a move, so he could move 5. He could run over and pick up a coin. If I'm standing there. If I'm standing on that spot. Is this a spawn or is this a summon? That is a spawning location, which means if I block the spawning location, nothing's going to start there. If I can manage to stay there through the entire thing. But since we got Barry running around, it's probably not a bad idea. We got another problem up here at the top. We want to heal ourselves for 2. But we could use the wing boots and just jump over and sit on that. And important to note, we just killed that wind demon for our beast dude. Oh, that's elites. He actually killed both of those. And this is the guy who needs to be killing them off. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Good stuff there. Did we actually do an attack on that guy? I had 2 attacks at disadvantage, and yeah, that's right. I took him to 4 health, and then we didn't get it done. Okay, so I don't think I want to be sitting on that spot. But we totally could. We could totally just milk this and not lose horribly. Let's do it. Let's move 2 and use his boots so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the coin, and we won't be healing ourselves, but we will be milking stuff as much as we can going into the next turn. At the end of the 3rd turn, we get the next ones, which are going to be Frosty and Sunny D right there at the bottom. And next up will be Mr. Earth Demon, which would be here, but we've got both of those things plugged. So end of the 4th round, there won't be a spawn because there's no place to spawn them. Spawning locations are held closed. Sorry. But we're going into turn 4. Let's see what's going on. Sun Demon's going to go first, but all he's going to do is heal 3 at a range of 3, targeting all allies. Or he would target all allies if Sun was out. But nobody's even damaged, so he's just going to sit and wish people well. Next up is going to be Berenstein. We are going to forego the top action to add +3 damage to him. So hopefully he'll do an attack of only 6 and leave him with 1 hit point left so he can do the damage. But he's going to move 2. He's going to do an attack of... Oh, wait, no, he does an attack of 2 +3. That's an attack of 5. No advantage. When you don't want him... Okay, well, that's 10. That's another guy killed off, and still no deaths, no kill shots for him. Maybe he should move off at this point. But that was all for the bear. Then over to this side, since there was going to be retaliate, he was going to heal, but there's no actual retaliate. So, okay, fine. That's all for that one. He will go next. I guess he should actually move and take a shot, but no, he can't. He'll be out of range no matter what he does, and stuff's about to spawn right there. So I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna get this guy his kills, but we need to, as many as we can get. But Barry just wants to do it all himself. Okay, Frost Demon would go after that, but Frost Demon is dead. So that's it. That's the end of turn 4. And 2 things should spawn at these 2 positions, but there are people standing on them, so there's no place for them to spawn. A summon would go into the next adjacent spot empty that's next to it. But spawns are different. If you're standing on the spawn location, you can't come out legitimately. You don't spawn. So, I don't think that could possibly be right, though. Could it? Could it? No, it can't. No, it can't. Let's go back and start this stuff over. That's ridiculous to try to grub up those things. No, let's keep going forward, which means I'm going to move him off of that space. These are the cards he has And he jumped over last turn and used that in order to get there and stand in that space. He got the coin. That was good enough. He got the coin. He's going to move back to here for this guy for when he spawns, because it doesn't make any sense. We're going to have the guy spawn in those spaces anyway. Frost Demon is gone, but next up is Earth Demon, which will go in the next space closest to this dude. We'll have him go there. And then Fire Demon will go there. All right, we got Earthy and Fire Demon for turn 4. And now we're going over to turn 5. Let's do some stuff. Okay, let's try to do some stuff. We're going to forego the top part here to do 3 extra damage for when he does this thing, even though it's an attack of 4. Doing an attack of 2 and an attack of 4 isn't as good as doing 1 attack of 6, because the flame guy's got a shield of 3. So he will move 1, 2, do his attack of 3 plus 3, that's 6, plus 1 more, that's 7. That's enough to get through his shield and kill him off. And another kill that the Anthanos does not get, which sucks balls, but that's okay. Then we can command him in his turn. We don't have a top action, but we do have a bottom action. We can command him to move 5. He's going to be moving 1 and attacking, so we could put him right there. Sun Demon, yeah, it's going to do some ranged attack stuff. Move over there, then he'll take a shot. He's still at good enough health. He can take 1 hit. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the move. Doesn't have an attack, but he gains an experience for ordering his guy around. And then Mr. Harrower, he is going to do a move of 2 and heal 1, affecting all adjacent allies, which is not going to be anybody. We'll do a move of 2 over to here. So we can do attack 2 at a range. That's at a range of 4. Just stay where you are, man. Don't worry about it. Don't even trip, dog. We got you covered. Attack 2 at a range of 4. We hit both of those and gain experience. Attack 2 on Earth Demon. That's an attack of 4. That's not a bad shot. Would have been nice if he had been damaged already. Attack 2 to this guy who has a shield of 1, so he'll only take 1 damage. 1 for the sun guy, and we'll gain experience off of that. Gee, really wish he had a health potion right about now. Wouldn't that be nice? He had to give it to the stupid guard who can't find his freaking attachment ever. Got an attachment for you, dude. It's on the end of my dong. Right? That's all up for our dudes here. We're going to go over to their dudes, starting with Mr. Earth Demon. Earth Demon's going to do a whack shot on this guy. Ooh! You thought you could take 1. Well, you can, but instead of 3 damage, that's 6 damage. That'll take you down to 1. Take you down to 1 real quick. All right. Well, that was good. And by good, I mean suck balls. Next up is Sunny D. He's got a move of -1, which means he only has a movement of 1. So he can't get to being out of disadvantage. He's just disadvantage, going to target here. Attack 0, so it's just an attack of 2 at disadvantage. Oh, he missed. Look at him go. That curse card would have been nice in the last one. All right. So no damage to Mr. Smoke Boner. And we are done. And we're done with turn number 6. Turn number 5, I mean. So turn 6 at the start. We just spawned here and here, so we're going to spawn back over to here and here. Starting with the Night Demon up there. And then a Frost Demon, which would be here. We're going to put the Frost Demon there. All right. Because it seems to me that there's no way that it would be stopped by having a person on the spawn point. Because if you played this in a 4-player game, you could just have all 4 people stand on the spawn points and that would be it. Nothing would be able to be spawned. And it's like, it's kind of an easy way to win. So I don't think that is how that works. But anyway, we're going into turn 6. We've got our stuff in front of us. Just got to deal with it. Well, not sure how the crap this is going to work out, but we're going to do what we can. Okay, so Berenstein, I think we're just having you do like full out attack stuff. Who's the target now? Wind Demon's going 21, so that'll be the actual target. Which means we probably should just forego the top part. Yes. Man, we need to heal ourselves. No, we're not going to forego the top or the bottom. He's going to need to do both of those to try to keep things going. Yeah, so he's just going to stand there. He's going to do an attack of 2 on the Wind Demon, who has a shield of 2. +1, so at least it does 1 damage to it. It's getting out of control real fast. He's going to do a move 3, 1, 2, 3, and shield 1. So this guy's got shield 1 now. And then he's going to heal 4 to himself to go from 1 up to 5. Okay, then our other dude is up. He's going to move 2, 1, 2. Heal 1 to all adjacent allies, which is him. So we're going to heal him for 1. So we'll go from 5 up to 6. I'm going to attack 3, range 3 with the curse on that guy. I don't have anything else I could throw in the mix, otherwise I would. It's just an attack 3, but it is a Night Demon, and attackers gain disadvantage on him. +1 either way. Hey, it's an attack of 4. So he's got 2 health left. Maybe we'll get a kill after all. And that's a curse as well. So tallying up a curse card on that. Which nobody's done anything yet, so we got to shovel that guy in right now. And then it's going to be over to them, starting with Mr. Wind Demon, who's going to move +0. He doesn't have to. He'll stand right there. He's got a ranged attack, so he would try to move back. He will move back to there. And then he'll do an attack of 2 with a pull. That sucks. Okay. Attack of 2. It's a miss. You get no miss, but since the attack doesn't hit, the pull isn't going to happen. Wind will come out, but you get no pull, Mr. Buttard. Sorry. Suck it. You'll have to do that. Next is going to be Mr. Night Demon. He will do attack -1. Let's see, he got. It's all melee, and he's attack -1, attack -1 at Pierce 2, and then curse himself if Sun was out, but it's not. So he sits there. He doesn't do any damage. That is a great thing. Then we go to Sun Demon. He's melee, so he'll stay where he is. Does an attack +1, normally 2. This is an attack of 3. +2, that's an attack of 5. He's got a shield 1, which will take it down to 4. Yeah, we just got to take it. He's down to 8. And some will come out tomorrow. Then the Earth Demon is going to go move +0, attack -1 in a spread shot cannon. So he can go here and hit both of them with an attack of 2. First on our dude, -1 is 1, but he's got a shield of 1, so that's nothing. Then attack a dude on the actual Mojo, which is going to be 3 damage. He can't mitigate, so he's going to have to go from 6 down to 3. Whatever's out turns to foresty goodness. And then it is the end of this turn. And we're going over to turn 7 with a spawn of Frosty here and Sun Demon up there. Okay. Oh, turn 7. What are we bringing to the show? We're not foregoing either one. So he first starts with an attack of 2. The Sun Demon is going 73, but the Earth Demon is going 42, so the Earth Demon is actually faster. So he's going to do an attack of 2 on the Earth Demon, which is just 2. So he'll go up to 6. Whoops. And then we're going to have a command. Command him to heal 4. Back up to 12. That'll gain an experience. Doot, doot. And then we're going to have command him to do an attack of 4 on the Earth Demon. Times 2, because, hey, we're about to have a kill shot, so certainly we're going to kill him off. So, the Anthanos can't get the kill for it. That's the best. This was the greatest one. If we had worked this out right, we could have actually gotten, like, his entire thing done and retired him in, like, 1 round. But that ain't going to happen. That just ain't going to happen. Next up, we've got Mr. Earth Demon, who is attacking him for an attack. Oh, Mr. Earth Demon is dead. So what am I talking about with Mr. Earth Demon? Mr. Earth Demon is Mr. Dead. Next is Wind Demon. In case you couldn't guess, that guy's a fucking asshole. Let's edit him out like a motherfucker. Anyway, Wind Demon is up next. Move -1, he'll stay there and attack here. Attack +1. Wind is announced, there's no 2 targets, but he does an attack of 3. That's just straight 3. 12 will go to 9. Then we've got Night Demon. Move -1. He's going to step forward 1 and hit our dude here. An attack of +1, that's an attack of 5. +2, that's an attack of 7. He has to discard a card no matter what. Okay, we discarded our card from Mr. Night Demon, who was the 46. And then we're over to 47. Oh yeah, heal 2 at a range of 3, targeting 2 people. We can heal 2 to here, to go to 5, and heal 2 to here, to go from 9 to 11. That's our heal card, and then we've got an attack 2, range 4, target 2, range of 4. Well, it would have been nice to kill that guy off. We could have finished him off, but it's not going to happen. Windy has a shield of 2. We'll shoot the Night Demon and the Sun Demon. Okay, Night Demon, everybody's got disadvantage. Hey, which means it has to be a +1, but that's still enough to kill off the Night Demon. And holy crud, he got a kill on a demon. Night Demon is done. Woo! Gotta mark that off because we might be having to do this whole thing again at the rate that we're going right here. And then the other shot is at the Sun Demon, just regular ×2. That's an attack of 4. He's got a shield of 1, so he takes 3. He'll go from 1 up to 4. And gain experience. Goes up to 2. Rest of their turn, we're going to number 73 on the Sun Demons that have moved +1 their melee attack. So attack +1, they're going to do attack of 3. Attack of 3 from this guy here. +1, that's 4. God. Anyway, it's an attack of 4, so he'll go down to 7. The other Sun Demon has just a movement of 2. He will move 2 and do an attack on a Hail. An attack of 3, minus 1, that's 2. So she's taking 2 damage. Just 8 total. And then Frosty the Snowman, move minus 1. Only has a move of 2, but Frosty can go into that spot and hit both of them with an attack of 3. Attack of 3 on Barry, that's 4. So he goes from 7 down to 3. Then attack of 3 on actual Moj, which is just 3, but he's got to discard a card because he ain't got enough. Okay, and blue comes out after that. And that is the end of turn number 7. So go into turn number 8. Okay, turn 8. Let's just try to survive. Turn number 8. First up is going to be Frost Demon. Immobilize target all enemies within range 2. Frosty, all enemies within range 2 are immobilized. That's everybody. Get out of the frickin' thing. Anyway, you get immobilized, you get immobilized, Barry gets immobilized, and Hail gets immobilized. Dink. Happy? Blue is out, so it will consume it to heal 3, but he is not wounded. So Frost Demon has finished his turn. Then we're going to have Barry and his whole squad. Well, we would have done a move 3 with a push on this guy, but it ain't going to happen now because we're immobilized. But at least that gets rid of that situation. But he is going to do an attack on the quickest guy, which is the Wind Demon, so it's going to be an attack of 2. We hadn't discarded anything, so it's just straight attack 2 times 2. It's an attack of 4 at least. Hit him for 4. And he retaliates for 2, I believe. Yes, retaliates for 2. Takes our 3 down to a 1. Barry is almost dead. Then we get our actual go here where this guy's got to heal himself for 4 up to 7. And then the bottom, nobody can move, so there's nothing that's going to happen out of that. But he does try to do the move 3, push 2, target 1 enemy, which actually does give him an experience point. Yeah. Next is 26 Night Demon, attack -2 at a range 3, targeting 3 people. There's no Night Demon on the board. The Night Demon died. Hey, that helps us a lot. Good to have a dead Night Demon. Which means next up is going to be Wonder Dude, who is immobilized, but luckily he's not moving this round anyway. He's going to do an attack of 1 here to stun these 3. This guy, and that guy. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Stun those 3. Stun those 3 with an attack of 1. So first an attack. Oh, he's going to take 2 damage. No, this is him. He's not going to get retaliated on. So attack of 1. Don't we have the... Oh, that's right. We used the power potion in order to help the stupid dude because he couldn't find his patrol. Attack of 1 here. +1, that's actually an attack of 2. That'll give him 6. He's got 1 left, hasn't he? Yep. Oh, well. Attack of 1 here. That's 2. That's an attack of 3. He's got a shield of 1, so he'll take 2. That'll put him to 6. Attack of 1 on the Flame Demon, +1, that's 2. It doesn't matter, he's got a shield of 3. But all 3 of those players are stunned. Doink. Good doinky, good doinky. Then, after that, and we get 2 experience for that card. Go from 2 up to 4. And that card is gone. Then we get an attack of 3 at a range of 3, which means we can kill off one of these guys from here. What's he killed so far? He killed a Night Demon. If he kills anything else, 3 isn't enough to kill that guy off, but 3 would be enough to kill the Frost Demon, but that's about it. Yeah. But the Frost Demon's stunned. That doesn't matter. He's going to do stuff next round. He won't do stuff this round. Yeah, let's just do an attack of 3 on the Frost Demon. +0. That's 3. Frost Demon gets killed. And we mark off a Frost Demon. He's killed 2 of the 6 things he needs to kill. I'm going to try to get at least 1 more out of this run, and we might have to do it again. But he is done. Flame Demon is next. Flame Demon is stunned, so Flame Demon is over. Sun Demon is next. This one is stunned. This one will do move +0, attack +0. All adjacents if Sun is out, which it is not. Sun Demon is a melee attack. It's an attack of 2 on Hail. Miss. Yay. And Hail isn't going to do anything, so it doesn't really matter. She's mobilized. So Flame Demon is done. Flame Demon already was done. Sun Demon is now done. Wind Demon wants to do his stuff. There's Wind Demon. Push 1, target all adjacent enemies. There is no one adjacent. Then attack +0. For the Wind Demon, yep, it's an attack of 2, which will be on Barry, which is actually going to go for Barry, and it's actually going to kill Barry off. Yeah, it's an attack of 2. We could discard a card to keep Barry up. Oh, man. We really don't have many cards left, and he's just going to take more damage next turn. Okay, Barry, you did well, dog. Barry is down. But that was all for Wind Demon, and then finally we have Earth Demon, who will move forward 1. Duke, and bring out the green. So that is it for turn 8. Still have 2 more turns to get through this, and we've got a Night Demon coming out here and a Wind Demon coming out there. But at the end of this turn, there's just a Frost Demon and another Sun Demon, and then it'll be the end if we can survive to that point. We still have some cards left to burn if we take significant hits of damage, which is going to happen. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah. All right, everybody. I've looked at a few options. I think I've got something that might work. Maybe. I don't know. we got to see. Of course, it starts off. Oh, this guy having a Night Demon. This has a movement of 4. On the 2 would be the closest. And go after you with an attack -1. It's an attack of 3. +1, that's 4. So a 7 goes down to a 3. Really trying to see what I can do here that might work. And then 17, and then we're up next here, and darkness comes out. So then 17 comes up right here. Okay, this just might work. Okay, we're going to burn the bottom of this to swap the positions of any two figures, which we're going to swap the Wind Demon and Hail, our ally. She is going to move up here, and he's going to move down here. And maybe that keeps her far enough away. If we burn all of our cards and we all get exhausted, I think she might still live. I don't know, but that card is gone. And then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to summon the Tattered Wolf. Okay, buddy, where do you want to go? Right in the middle of everything? You're not going to survive. You're not going to survive. We might as well put you, well, it's either there or there. So you're going to go right there, buddy. Okay, there's Tattered Wolf is out. We gain 2 experience for that. 5 goes up to 7. All right, buddy. You're not quite buried, but hey, you're a Tattered Wolf, man. Just do what you can. That's not. Our initiative order is gone. We burned both of our cards for 17. Then we are over to 21. Wind Demon will now go. Wind Demon will try to get at range. He's got move +1, so he can pull back 2 spaces. He could go back 2 to there. Wind Demon has a move of 4. We're going to put Wind Demon, it'd be the minimum number of spaces to get to where it needs to be, which would be there. Attack +0. He was right here, so it's actually going to fire here at him. Attack +0 with a pull of 1 and wind. Wind Demon normally has an attack of 2. It's attack of 2 -1. That's an attack of 1, so he will take 1 damage. Goes down to 2, and he gets pulled 1, and wind comes out. And then next is going to be our other dude. Okay. So we can stun one person. I think I should stun that Wind Demon for next turn. So they don't hit horribly hard. Sun Demon hits for the same amount, but the Wind Demon's further, just as far away from him as here, and that's what I want to do. No, the Night Demon. That's what I want to shut down for next turn. They hit the hardest of anything. Range 3, yes, but I have disadvantage taking a shot at him, so dude, just don't miss. Okay, fine. It's attack of 1, basically it's attack of 0, but that guy is stunned for that round. Doink. And we get an experience. 4 going up to 5. Yeah, we didn't kill any more of the bad guys, but I don't know. Then we have a move of 3, which don't have anything we can jump over. Could move down here and get a coin, but we really need to be up here to take damage off of anybody that wants to go after her. But we don't want to be next to Mr. Earth Demon. What's Earth Demon going to do? Move -1. He's not going to move. He's just going to sit. So we should just sit. Now I'm going to move down there. I'm going to move down there and I'm going to take that coin. Anthanos is a greedy little bastard. That's just how that goes. All right, let's run through the rest of these. Frost Demon. There is no Frost Demon out right now. That's crazy. We killed it. Flame Demon. Flame Demon is here. Move -1. This means he's got a move of 2, but he wants to get people at range. Number 2, range of 3. There's its focus right there. So it will move to 1, 2 to here and shoot the summon with an attack of +1. So that's an attack of 4. 4 damage +0 coming at the Tattered Wolf. That's it for the Tattered Wolf. Tattered Wolf down. But that was all the Flame Demon did. Earth Demon will sit right where he is. He'll do an attack +1. It's a really nasty attack, and he brings some green out. But that was it. And then Sun Demon. Okay. Move -1, attack -1. We've got 2 of them. His focus will be here. His focus will be here. He's number 1. He goes first. Move -1 on a Sun Demon. So he's just going to move forward 1. We'll have you move forward right there. Does his attack -1, which is an attack of 1, +2, that's an attack of 3. So he'll go from 5 down to 2. Or should we? That's an attack of 3. I think we should go ahead and discard a card now. He's got 1 card left in his hand, and he's going to take a short rest. So we'll go ahead and have him discard that card now. It's target all adjacent enemies. But his move was only 1, so he couldn't get up here anyway. And then he will muddle himself because night was out. Consume the night and muddle yourself. Maybe he can kill this guy before in the next turn, and then just take a bunch of damage from other stuff. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But that is it for the Sun Demon. That's all for this round. We survived round 9. We go to round 10. And now we get a Frost Demon here and a Sun Demon here. And this is the final turn of the game. We're going to take a short rest for both of our guides to get our cards back. And cross our fingers. We're going first at 14 and 27. And the first thing we're going to do is have this guy move with his winged boots to do a move of 3. 1, 2, and give shield 1 to an adjacent ally. Just in case. And then we're going to do an attack 1. Actually, we're just going to do a stand-up attack 2 on the wind demon, on the Sun Demon. Why not? It doesn't actually matter. It'll do 1 damage to him, but there wasn't much that was going to happen because of that. And that's all for him. Then we're moving over to our boy here. Who, let's take a look at this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this guy's going to go here, this guy's going to this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Night Demon is just stunned, but these 4 will all attack him. Earth Demon is just healing himself. We don't care about that. Frost Demon will be moving 3 and attack. So Frost Demon is going to attack here. Sun Demon is going to attack here. And Wind Demon is going to attack 2, is going to attack both of them. And this Wind Demon will try to move up and attack both of us. But we're gonna try. We're gonna do an attack of 4, range 2 with poison, and poison all allies adjacent to the target. He's not an ally to himself, though, unfortunately. So, well, fortunately in this case. So we're gonna do an attack of 4. He's adjacent, so it's disadvantage, but that's an attack of 3. Sun Demon has a shield of 1, so only 2 damage gets through, which puts him at 8. And we're going to have to do another attack on him with the bottom, but we do get a experience for that. And we're going to have to do another attack of 3 there. Again at disadvantage, which is attack of 2. He has a shield of 1, but he takes 1 and he dies. Sun Demon marked off. Anthanos has just done half of what he needs to retire right there, and hopefully we'll soak up a good number of hits and be able to get his perk by every time we take a hit, just discard a card. We'll do it. We'll have not enough cards in our hand. But now, all the bad guys have to go, and we'll see if Hale is still alive at the end of this. Starting with the Wind Demons. Number 3 is up first. And we'll try to target 2... let's move +1, or move +0, so it's just going to move there and attack both of them with an attack of 1. Attack of 1 on our dude here is just 1. He'll go from 2 down to 1. And then an attack on Hale, attack of 1. But she's got a shield of 1, so nothing happens. Second Wind Demon can get to here, and will, 1, 2, 3, it's got to move a 4, and do an attack 1 on each. 1 on our boy here, +1. Oh, discard a card. And an attack here, which is a miss. Okay. So at that point, Wind Demons are done. Sun Demon is up next. Sun Demon 3. Move +0, attack +0, target all adjacent enemies. Which means he will get around if he can. Only has a move of 2, but move of 2 is enough to get there. Okay, so attack +0, it's just an attack of 2. Attack of 2 on him. Times 2, he will have to discard a card from his hand. And then an attack of 2 on Hale. -1 is 1, has a shield of 1. That blocks. And that comes out. Second Sun Demon. Down here. Move up. Attack of 2. Discard a card. Bunk. Gotta burn them cards. Sun Demons, done. Earth Demon will heal himself where he is and not move. It would immobilize everybody within range. Green is out. Does mobilize everybody within range 3. So it immobilizes those 2, but that doesn't matter. This is turn 10. This is the end of it all. Night Demon. Night Demon is stunned, so you don't get to do anything. Sorry, boy. Flame Demon. This guy. Attack +0. There's not fire out, so he will move forward 1 to there. Do an attack of 3. Discard a card. Hey, guess what? 3 cards left in hand and discard pile. Finally, the Frost Demon. The one Frost Demon that's up here will do move +0, attack +0. So move a 3 and attack a 3. So 1, 2, attack him for an attack of 3. +1 is 4. Discard his last card. And that's it. That is the end of the 10th round, and Hale is alive. I'll have to go back and look and see if Mojo actually did get 5 kills or not. I had 4 marked down, but I'll have to review the tape to find out. But for Anthanos, 1 card left in his discard, or 2 in his discard and 1 in his hand. So he gets his short-term goal. I think that Mojo might have gotten his, because a lot of things went really chaotic there at the end. 3 demon kills for Anthanos for his long-term goal. No elites, so nothing there. But we got through this mission. Barely. Only because we had the card that would move her and swap her position all the way over there so she wouldn't get attacked. If she'd still been in the middle of all this stuff, she'd gone down completely. So, still getting used to these new characters and how they play, but they worked out this time and they got us over the hump. So we gain all our stuff for the Ruinous Rift, and now we can enhance our cards and make us all better and do cool things. And stay tuned for the next one. I have no idea what we're going to be doing. I have to shake the shock of what just occurred. I'm not really sure how we pulled that off in the end, but we did. Victory.